Hey guys, so I bought something from Amazon that I'm going to show you today. I had been wanting a matte, all matte, cool toned eyeshadow palette. Sounds easy, right? And you might, if you follow my videos, you might think, well, you have the Dose of Colors Pretty Cool palette. Doesn't that fit the bill? This is the Dose of Colors palette. Some of these shades are very, very deep, and it's like 3 browns, a beige, and 1 gray. I wanted something that this didn't quite fill the void of what I was looking for. Let me show you what I bought by this brand Erinde, and it's Erinde. This is what I was looking for, something like this, okay? I have 10 shades. They're all cool tones. They're all neutral. You have grays, you have browns, you even have like a mauvey shade in there. But this is what I was looking for with something like this. Now this, I believe, is a dupe of the Romand. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it because I don't have that. Um, but I think this is a dupe of the Romand Garden something palette. And anyways, I saw this on Amazon. It was $8 or it was like $7.99. And I said, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And then I started looking at the page for this brand and I saw this. It's the Eye Blush Stick 2-in-1 Vitality Maycheer. And I said, wow, that color is really pretty. And I love blush sticks. Love them. So that's what that looks like. So we're going to be trying that out as well. And then I placed another order with Moira, and I got another one of their highlighters. This time I got Ballerina. And I thought this would coordinate really nice with this look that I'm going to do today. So we're going to try that out. And then I got some more of the Moira Supernova Multichrome gel liners. So this is number 8, Zora. We're going to use some of this as well. All right, let's get started. I'm going to moisturize my lips with my Hard Candy Glosstopia Lip Repair Oil in Crystal Clarity. And because yesterday was February 1st, I took a look at my makeup collection. And I had to throw some things out because of their age. Not that much, thank goodness. But it just reiterated what I was saying yesterday about like spending money on makeup and how much I spend. And I also need to think about how much makeup I'm buying because I'm constantly buying and trying new things, which is what this channel is all about, but it doesn't have to be, you know. I would like to use what I have more and buy less, really. Not just because of money, but because of wastefulness, because I hate throwing makeup away. But it would be very hard to never throw anything away just because, um, you know, when you do this kind of thing with YouTube, then you end up buying way more than the average person does. All right, let me keep getting ready while I'm talking here. Going to go back to using my NYX Pro Fix Stick because this is just amazing. Get my hair out of the way so I can see what I'm doing here. So I just put this on any redness, irritation, whatever you want to call it, that I have. It is way, way better though, since I stopped drinking that tea with the clove powder in it. And I've switched to the Yogi one that has the pomegranate in it, because I really like that one too, and that has no clove powder in it. See, that's all it took this time. So yeah, it's definitely going away. Okay, I'm going to also put a little under my eyes before I go in with my regular concealer. These brushes are working out okay. I'm also going to put some up in the eye area to try and take down the redness up there. I still don't understand how this works, because with color theory, putting pink cream on redness should not make the redness go away. So this is some kind of magic. Just kidding. I'm sure that there's a reason why, but it really doesn't make sense that by putting a pink corrector on redness, it makes the redness go away. It should just make it pink instead. But it works. I'll just do a tiny bit more of this. All right, for concealer today, because I'm still going through showing you like every single concealer and foundation that I have. This is the Kokie Be Bright Illuminating Concealer in the shade Light. It's been a while since I've used that. There's a radio station that I listen to in the morning when I'm like taking a shower and stuff, and they're saying that we might, it's still pretty far out there and kind of too soon to tell, but they're saying we might get a snowstorm for Valentine's Day, which is also my 16th wedding anniversary. So I hope that doesn't happen, because, you know, obviously we wanted to do something special at that time. So I hope we're not like trapped in the house in a snowstorm. That would be awful. Okay, I'm going to use the Kokie Full Coverage foundation, and my shade is 10C, but this has been sitting around for a while, so I gotta give this a good shake. Yeah, that would be awful if we got a snowstorm for our anniversary and Valentine's Day. Yeah. So hopefully that does not happen. Oh my God. You know how sometimes the chamber gets clogged? It just squirted and went all over my sweater. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, this, I love this sweater. I hope that doesn't stain. Oh my God. It's been a rough couple of days, you guys. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. I think what I'm going to do is, once I get this foundation blended in, I think I'm going to try to take my makeup spatula and try to at least scrape off the surface of the blobs that are sitting on my arm right now. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Well, I have had things happen with a pump on a makeup item, getting clogged or whatever, but I've never had it go all over me like that. Oh my God. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I love this sweater. Damn it. Okay, so this is what I was talking about because I've got a big blob like right there on my arm. So I'm thinking that if I try to like scrape off at least the biggest chunks of this in a certain way and if I put stain remover on this and put it in the washing machine right now, maybe I can stop it from getting stained. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My sweater has been pre-treated and is in the washing machine, so hopefully that's not going to stain. I really like that sweater, and it's such a light colored sweater, and it went perfectly with the palette color-wise. So fortunately, I had on a white shirt underneath it. Well, I guess it could have been worse, right? It could have gone on my white shirt. All right, so let's continue on. So did I get enough coverage with that foundation? Yes, I did. This is a very nice foundation. All right. that really messes up your focus, Okay, for powder, that would be the next step, right? What are we going to do for powder today? Let's do, what would go good with the Kokie? I'm going to say Maybelline Fit Me in 05 Fair would probably be my best bet. Yeah, these brushes are working out okay. Just tapping a little bit into the cover, working it into the brush. Yeah. Okay, so I finished applying my powder and I started talking about stuff that I shouldn't really talk about. So I had to cut that footage out. There's something called oversharing. All right, so powder is on. Now, for bronzer slash contour today, I'm not going to do bronzer at all, and I'm going to use a contour that I used to love and use every single day, and that is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. And I am the shade fair slash light. But yeah, I used to use this all the time, and for whatever reason, I just stopped using it. And I don't know why. Well, actually, yeah, because I started using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer and using that as a bronzer and a contour, but I don't need to do that. I'm just trying to figure out which brush I want to use. Let's use this one. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this, but I used to love this. So being very careful squeezing this up. I don't want any more accidents this morning. So the way I do this is I suck in my cheek and I look for the divot right there, and I start it right above the divot and then go up at an angle and blend it in like that. My face is plenty slim since I lost weight, so I don't really even need to contour, but when you like that contoured look, or when you like your face to not be round, although I never really had a round face even when I was heavier. But I just really like the, that angled, contoured look. I just like the way it looks. My face is actually like oval shaped, I guess you would say, or yeah, something like that. All right, so that's it for contour. And that redness will go away. It's just from, stimulating the blood flow in the skin. All right, so yeah, let's try out this blush stick. Did I tell you the shade? I don't think I did. The shade is called, oh, don't tell me it's going to be one of those products that doesn't have the shade written on the component. Yep, it was on the box. Son of a gun. I have to keep putting labels on all my stuff. All right, so yeah, I had to put a label on there because it didn't have the information on the component. So the color is number 1 milk tea pink. So let's see how this is. Okay. Now I did do a swatch on my hand, and because if it was going to be crazy pigmented, I would have to be careful. So it's not. It's beautiful. I'm going to take this blush brush and just blend this in. That is beautiful, and this is exactly what I wanted for this look, for this eyeshadow palette. Was this beautiful light blush. And I would say, in terms of luminosity, I'm just going to put a little bit more on this side. It's not a matte blush. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but not a ton. It's beautiful. I love it. Love it. Maybe a little bit right there. Always trying to make it even. But yeah, isn't that pretty? And I don't even know how I would describe that other than that it's like, well, they call it a milk tea pink, but because it's a light, cool pink, I guess you'd say. But yeah, it's so pretty. And we're going to try out this Moira highlighter in the shade Ballerina. Oh my God, so beautiful. I'm going to use my finger. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And that should go perfectly with this blush, I think. I've been very happy with everything I've gotten from Moira. They take a while to process the orders and ship, and it does take quite a while to get from where they are. I think they're in California. I'm just looking at the, yeah, it just says designed in USA. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like in Los Angeles, along with every other makeup company that I seem to order from, with the exception of e.l.f., which comes from Ohio, I think. But yeah, it's very subtle, very light, very shimmery, very pretty. I love it. Okay, so before we move on, I'm going back to using my e.l.f. Shape and Stay brow pencil, and this is just a wax. And all I do is run that through my brows, and that gives my MAC Omega eyeshadow that I use as brow powder something to cling to. Oh, I can't wait to use this eyeshadow palette, you guys. When I found it on Amazon, I was so excited because I've wanted something like this for a long time. Like I said, the Dose of Color one is nice, but And I have my Jeffree Star Cremated palette, and of course that has tons of light colored and cool tone neutrals in it, but there's also a lot of shimmer and glitter and stuff like that in there, and I just wanted something that was just matte. Just matte neutrals, but more than the 4 or 5 that's in the dose of colors. You know, this way I have 10. So I should be able to do a lot of different kinds of light, cool toned looks with 10 shadows. I can't believe I'm buying neutral palettes at all because this is not usually my aesthetic. But of course, we're gonna put a pop of color in there, and we're gonna use that Moira Multichrome eyeliner with whatever I do for eyeshadows, because I did pick up a few more of those. I think between ColourPop and Moira on the Multichrome eyeliners, if you still haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet and you're trying to decide between the two, I think the Moira ones are better. I think in terms of being able to see the effect, yeah, go with the Moira. The ColourPop ones are pretty, but they were disappointing as far as the Multichrome goes. All right, so brows are done. So, I can't wait. I'm still thinking about my sweater and hoping that it doesn't get stained, because I really like that sweater, and it was kind of expensive actually. I got it at Old Navy and paid way too much for it. Old Navy is not inexpensive anymore. They used to be years ago, but they're not anymore. All right, so here, oh, I didn't even tell you the name of this palette because they have a whole bunch of palettes. This one is called Cement, and it's number 4. Number 4 Cement is the name of this one. Okay, so we'll just pretend that I still have on that beautiful gray striped sweater. Oh, that kills me. Okay, all right, so let's start with this shade here, and I'm taking this big fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna put that like as a transition, I guess you would say. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, I'm so happy that I bought this. $8, you guys, for 10 eyeshadows. Okay, I'm going to pick up a little bit more. These are very light colors, so you may need to build it. And I like to build my eyeshadows anyway. Okay, I can see it, but you probably can't. But I can see it when I look in my makeup mirror. All right, let's switch now to a different brush, and this is one of the brushes that came in one of my Liqueur palettes, and we're going to take this smaller blending brush and we're going to go into the second shade and pick up some of that, and we're going to go deeper into the crease. Oh, this is working out exactly the way I wanted. Oh, I love this. All right, and now I'm going to pick up some more, and I'm going to put it in the outer part of my lid and take it out just a little bit. It's not showing up on camera. Why can I see it in my makeup mirror, but you can't see it on camera? All right. I'm just going to keep going. Now I'm going to go to a shader brush, and we're going to go into the deepest, well, the third shade. And I'm going to pop that all over the lid. So I'm kind of doing things in reverse order of what people would normally do because I have to always be different. No, I'm just kidding. There's many, many ways to do makeup. You don't have to always follow a certain set of rules. Okay. Now you should be able to see that. See, it's starting to show up. Yay. Okay. I'm going to take a detail brush and pick up some more of that shade. And we're going to go under my lower lash line. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Let me take a peek now. I'm going to go back to this brush and back to that second shade and just put a little bit more in the outer crease area. Yes. Okay. Now we are going to go in with the Moira Supernova Multichrome Gel Liner in number 8 Zora. Now, how would I describe this color? It's like, is it a blue or a purple? Maybe we'll be able to tell better once it's on my eye because it looks like a blue and a purple. I think that's the color shift, is blue and purple. But this should go beautiful with those eyeshadow colors I just used. Ooh, I had that twisted up a little too high. I'm really lucky it didn't just snap off. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that right there on the waterline? I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see. Hopefully you can see that. All right, and I showed you in yesterday's video that I went back to Dollar Tree and I got the B.Pure Hydrating Mascara in black, so we are going to try that out today. So let's just curl that lash. Oh, this is going to be exactly the aesthetic that I've been wanting, you guys. Light, cool toned, matte, neutrals. Yeah, I've been wanting a palette like this for so long, but I kept researching different things, and I was going to get like the Patrick Ta one from Sephora, and then I was looking at the Makeup by Mario one, and I was like, no, you're not going to spend $80 or $50 on a palette. No way. And that Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette that I got, that was not an all matte palette. So that wasn't filling that void or need either. This is exactly what I wanted. This mascara is too dry for my tastes. I like a wet mascara, and this is not wet at all. It is coating my lashes, but It's not as dramatic, or you know, it's, I would not recommend this, because now I've tried the brown one and the black one, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. The B.Pure mascara from Dollar Tree in the blue tube. No, that's not working for me. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and be right back. Okay, when I did the other eye, I brought that eyeliner down a little bit, like right into the lash line, so that you would be able to see that. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. If you have light, cool tone skin, yeah, you might need this palette. So that's the Erinde Cement Palette number, what did I say? 4 from Amazon.com. Yeah, if you have light, cool tone skin, you might need this because I love, love, love this look, especially with the pop of color. But yeah, can you see that eyeliner? Light, neutral eyeshadows with a pop of color. I love it. Okay, we still need to do the lips. So, right, so the lips, here's what we're doing on the lips. Now, I tried to go through my collection and coordinate lip products that were going to be this color. It wasn't easy, but I did find something. This is one of the advantages to having a large collection, is being able to find colors to coordinate with other things. Now, this lipstick that I'm about to show you, I think is so underrated. I think it is one of the best things that they always have at Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, and Dollar General. They always have these lipsticks, and it's nobody ever talks about them anymore because they've been around forever. But this is the LA Colors Lip Duo lipstick in the shade Twinkle. And they have these in a bunch of different colors, so if you don't like this color, they have other choices. But these lipsticks are so nice, and they smell really good too. I do not have a liner though, this color. I was trying to be very careful so that I didn't go up past my lip line. Now I am going to, I'm not, should I was going to use the gloss that goes with that lipstick, but this matches perfectly. So instead, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy gloss in the shade Sugar Poppy. Okay, because this is the exact same color. And these glosses are nice. I'm sure that, you know, you guys are out there going, yeah, 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 I love those glosses. And they smell great too. It took me a while to finally try one of these. You guys were like, you got to try the CoverGirl Yummy glosses. And I finally did. And yes, you're right. They're very nice. Okay. So yeah, this lip coordinates with this blush. And you're probably thinking, oh, I can't see the blush. Well, I don't like a lot of blush. I just like a hint of blush. But what do you think of this makeup? I think with my coloring, these colors are great for my particular skin color depth and tone, and my hair color. Yeah, this is my aesthetic. I love this. I am so glad I got these things from Amazon. And off the top of my head, I don't remember how much the blush was, but it wasn't much. It was under $10. That's my new thing, is everything has to be $10 or under. That's my new threshold for my budget. And I'm also going to take a look at like how much stuff I'm buying overall, because just because I'm spending $10 or less doesn't mean that I can't, buy, or that I should, doesn't mean that I should buy a ton of things that are $10 or less. So yeah, I want to try to buy more things that I love, like this, and not, and this, and this, and this. This is $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Off the top of my head, I don't remember how much these glosses are. I think these might be like, there's a pretty wide price range on these glosses depending on where you buy them from. So they can be like around $9 if you buy them at Target. They're more like $8, I think, if you get them at Walmart, but they're still under $10. Well, anything $10 and under, that's the budget now. But thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And if you like affordable products, give me a thumbs up. Bye, guys. I hope my sweater doesn't stain.